Welcome, everyone, to the stream. Hello. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Ah, the light burns. Alright, welcome. It is a glorious Wildcard Wednesday.
Welcome, traveler.
Templar Soap. Welcome to the tavern. Grab yourself a mug of ale. As soon as I can get it turned right. There you go. Grab yourself a mug of ale. Pull up a chair. And enjoy the tales we tell here. I'm going to guess if when I get to the Mage's Tower, who you're going to side with. Let me fill my drink. I got to fill my mug. Because that's important. Sound of wonderful sustenance. Alright. Alright. There we go. Nom nom nom. Remember, boys and everyone, it is always time for tea. I almost said boys and girls, but it's actually everyone. Or guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Alright. A couple of announcements quickly before we get into everything. Announcement number 1. Our sponsor, down below. Link is down below. That is Shockbite Gaming Servers. They have a redonkulous amount of games that they offer for their servers, ranging from like Terraria, Rust, Ark Survival Evolved, Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, Gary's Mod. They have a bunch of games, and they're still expanding. Server start as low as $2.50 a month. Link in the description. Alright. Number 2 announcement. We are constantly always helping artists. We have 2 artists in particular that we are attempting to assist. Broken Looney, who got hit with some DCMA bullshit, even though her art is unique. They say because she used her version of famous characters, it is breaking DCMA, so therefore they told her to take it down. And the other one is Yamek Arts. He is attempting to go through art school, and he's using commissions to pay for it. By all means, please help this guy out. Links are in the chat. If you wish to have your art added to the list of artists that could use some assistance, by all means, message me, show me your artwork, and we'll try to get you added. Hey, Max Dadbod, welcome to the tavern, my friend. First time. Well, my art sucks. Hey, dude, my stick figures look like Picasso. I can't even do stick figures. Everything I draw is like on graph paper for my maps, and I call it good from there. So there is that. God. So Max, where are you from? I know it's... I'm trying to remember which Discord I picked you up from, because I recognize your name. I just can't recognize which Discord it is. And I'm really bad with names. Network Nation, that's it. Okay, thank you. I want to make sure you get a shout out in Network Nation when I'm done with my stream, that you are here and you help support. Because that is important to me, that everybody who shows up here gets the recognition they deserve. Because that's important. My heavy metal gardening wife is here.
By kissing their boo-boos and slapping the bitch who made the boo-boo.
I'm so bad at remembering so those who come by. I get in bed and then I remember. That's why I write mine down. I write mine down. Remember to shout out those who can't buy. Oh, okay. My bad. I write mine down on a notepad. So that way I don't forget. Alright. So what are we playing today? Well, as soon as it comes up. Come on, come back up. There it is. We're playing some Dragon Age. And where are we currently? Well, we're still in Lothering. And we're playing a female elf rogue. And we were a city elf. So we had an asshole noble attempt to, do some horrible things to me and my friends. And I decided to celebrate or pay him back with knives. Lots of knives. To the face, to the gut, and to, wonderful locations that shall not be mentioned due to terms of service. So there is that. And we are on what quest right now? Call the infected bears. Love you too.
So I think our neighbor pissed off his wife at some point today. I
Why?
heard screaming.
Uh-oh.
It very much sounded like pissed off wife at hubby voice. I have no idea what he did.
I want to live, so I'm staying out of it.
Oh,
Gentlemen, remember, happy wife, long life. Alright, so dead person in the middle of the field. Oh, there's some bears. Let us stealth. Can I pick the death route without breaking? Yes, I can pick the death route without breaking. Codename TKO, what's up? How are you? I am doing great, man. Had a rough couple of weeks at work. Things are finally calming down some, and I am enjoying my drink. Okay, and have fun, hon. My wife's gonna hang out outside, so she's good, and I'm glad that you're doing great, man. So, that's good. As long as everybody's doing good, that's the important thing. That is the important thing. Alright. Looks like 1, 2, 3 black bears and an elf root.
What?
You 3. Forward.
Welcome, traveler.
Skinny Boy Gaming 21, welcome to the tavern. Grab yourself a mug of ale. I almost said pull up a mug of ale. Grab yourself a mug of ale, pull up a chair, and enjoy the tales we tell here. Alright, I want Alistair to go charging. Liliana, I want you there, and you there. And see what happens. Oh, they raged. No! Oh no, they're going after the archer. No, we cannot let you kill our archers. Okay, dead. Ow. No, I don't want you doing that. Naughty. Okay, the bears went down a lot easier than the damn bandits. Huzzah. More elf root. Oh no, that's a lot of spiders. I didn't think I had the spiders. Alright, go back to town, receive reward. Got it. I don't want to mess with giant spiders yet. That's a no. Man, that is a hell no. I don't want to mess with giant spiders. Fuck that. Fuck this. Man, no.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why?
Oh boy, here we go.
Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you
really
really
don't. Thank you, Morrigan, for that image. No, you really don't. You really don't want to know what that was. Yay. What do you got for me, Chanter
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Yay!
And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All
Hooray.
was silent in prayer and thanks.
I feel like that kid is literally translating.
And I'm off.
Now, I know the spiders are a quest. Completed quest. I could have sworn there was... Add... Oh, I don't want to add points. Memory serves, there is a spider... Like, something involving the spiders. I don't remember what it was. But there was something. Mind you, I've played this game before, but it's been years since I've touched it. And I didn't have all the DLC. So it's like, okay, do I remember everything that's supposed to go on in this game? And how the fuck do I deal with it?
Through the shadows with me.
Yeah, because we got some giant-ass spiders over here. What do we got over here? Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Okay, hi guys. You following me or not?
As you like.
There we go.
Yes, of course.
Oh, no, don't want you doing it yet. Oh, Alistair's getting fucked. Let's stab some giant spiders in the tail. Please you. Stab you some more. Okay. Sweep. Oh god, come on. Looks like everybody's doing okay. Oh, the mage is getting attacked. That's not good. Oh, no, everybody's dead.
Yes.
The spider had chainmail. Okay, I could see toxin extract, but why chainmail? Did he eat someone who happened to have chainmail, or are we talking like an assassin bug, which was just like, yo, I'm just gonna wear this dude because he was pretty. Alright, I think I covered the entire map. Yeah, I think so. And there's nothing else here. So I feel it is time to go. It's time to leave. Hurrah. We have completed Lothering. Oh, hey.
And I'm off.
Huzzah. Saving game. Gather your party and venture forth. Which means now Lothering will be burned to the ground. This is why we don't eat Alistair's cooking. Alistair, what did you seriously put in the damn food? Like, seriously, dude.
Bad dreams, huh?
Yeah. Must have been something I ate.
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see,
yeah.
part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them.
That's
the
fucked up.
Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Oh, shit. Yeah, the dragon.
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon.
Well, we're
it takes
fucked.
a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Well, I feel like I should be probably smoking pot at this point. Oh yeah, Dragon Age is a great game. It has great story. And some great characters. The interactions are amazing.
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
I don't think everybody else is down for the idea. Oh my god, how many quests do I have? Party camp. Enchantment. Talk to the dwarves. Okay. King's confident journey to Van Lorien's lands. Yep, Soldier's Peak. Last time travel the open road. You can go into the merchant distance. Okay. Okay. Alright, bud. Let's talk.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Nope.
Really? He never told you of old Levy?
No, he never mentioned
We've
you,
known
bud.
each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But
No,
you see,
thank
Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me.
Right.
But poor Duncan's. Well, no more.
Duh.
A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
That sounds convenient for you.
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My
Why?
great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Aha. That's a bit
And
drastic.
then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one, and our family was on the run, hunted by
God
enemies,
damn.
with nary a friend in the world.
This guy
But
got
Dryden's are
family
tough.
got fucked.
We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Oh, good for you then.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the Blight. We're not ashamed of that.
That's good to know. That they at least tried to do their duty. Somewhat.
I ask for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Okay.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arland's days. At least none that's come back.
That's not
I spent
really
years mapping the maze of
endorsing,
tunnels
man.
to the peak.
Like, really helpful.
And I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did. And I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
I mean, that's good. I mean, that's really good, but like that literally concerns me a bit that he's like sitting there going, "Hey, Gamera's here. Hey, Betty." All right. So yeah, it's not really encouraging that this guy goes, "Yeah, by the way, everybody who's gone up to this mountain never returns." Why?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new wardens and meeting with good King Caelan. Duncan said he would
No
help
problem
after
there,
the Battle of
Gamera.
Ostragar.
If you're gonna lurk,
Said
my
there
friend.
might be useful
That's
things
A-okay.
at the peak, but he never had the chance.
Well, I understand the answer to number 4. It's we get a base of operations, but still.
Soldier's Peak has strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
Ah. Yeah, what's
A
happening?
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennec at your service once again.
Zero.
I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the
from
last time.
Smurf Village. Let me write that down real quick. Thank you.
Kind discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
I appreciate you showing up there, Zero. Welcome to the tavern, my friend. It's like I'm willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. Sound good, yes? Yeah, sure. You're free to stay.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Yeah, let's talk to Sandal.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's
Simple,
rather
yeah,
good
that's
with
one way of putting it.
enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some
It's
of the
nice
more
to see this
extravagant
kind of
materials will
representation,
take
by the
more
way, in a
lyrium
game.
than others.
It really
It's a
is.
process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment.
And there you have it.
Enchantment. I love him. He's so, like, happy about it.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. Yeah, like, woof. Alright, we got Oathkeeper, which is armor penetration. That's gonna be on... Fuck. Alistair. I'm gonna put that on Alistair. So what we got here? Spell resistance, movement, speed. Alright, so for Oathkeeper, I'm gonna put the spell resistance on that. And for you, you get 2. So let's go with reduced movement speed and electricity damage. There you go. Look at that. I think I could affect everybody here. Yes. And there is a sword called Oathkeeper. Awesome. Can you wear this yet? No, you have 38. You have to have 38 strength. Dog. Yeah, our dog. Dog. Then, okay. What do you got, buddy?
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Yeah. Let's see your wares,
I'm
Bowden.
sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh my god, we got so much shit. Alright, let's see what we got. We don't need the axe. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I need to go into him. What?
All schools of Houston, all schools in Cyprus and the surrounding areas from there to San Antonio, because that happened right near San Antonio, had like 3 to 6 cops there.
I'm not shocked.
Constantly, all day, and will for at least the next week.
I'm not shocked. I will not be shocked at all for a while. Okay. 5.9, 5.10, so that is the better armor. So hurrah for that. He gets a leather helmet because that's the only helmet I have. I think the split metal boots are probably the best I have. Gloves are the only ones I have. It's not a complete set, so it's not great. But it's better than nothing. And 2, we're going to give you a crossbow. Just in case I ever need to put a ranged weapon on you. Do you have a ranged weapon? Yeah, you have a basic ranged weapon. Enchanted dagger. Oh, you too.
found out some things about why I wasn't so nervous about Rose going to the bowling alley or the park today with Thomas.
Yeah.
And PD and UPD had a bunch of plainclothes officers there.
Ah.
So the kids didn't realize.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Alright,
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Alright, let's sell the crap that I don't plan on using. I want to keep that for a bit. Sell these. I don't like using the darkspawn weapons because they tend to have a penalty. But this one doesn't. I might just check that later. Alright. Let's go through this. I am not selling that or that. Good gods, that would be a horrifyingly bad idea. As much as I want to keep the Warden's Oath, I don't plan on having the +2 Constitution. Not helpful to me. Alright, Quartz. The Amethyst. Don't know what the private documents are about, but I'll go with that. Makes the user more aware of surrounding action, but less able to resist. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright. So there is that axe, which is insane. It'd be great, but I can't afford it. Yes?
I want a hug.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Comfy blankets.
Okay. Have you too? Go so. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Wife needed a hug, and she wanted to talk to me for a moment, so needed to take care of that. Alright, what do you got for Longbowman's belt? Or monetary gain? Wait, isn't there other... Yeah, wait. Backpack. Yes, want backpack. Uncrushable pigeon. Okay. Right, alright. Some of these gifts are really bad, I'm guessing. Because there's 0 copper. Alright, TKO, enjoy the lurk. I'll hopefully see you later. I don't know what these are all about. Proving helm. Excuse me. Oh, there's the plate boots. I like those. Blood Dragon plate gauntlets and the plate helmet. Yeah, I fully want that on Alistair. Just to let him just pound anything that comes even remotely close. Okay. But we need him to get his strength up. Morgan's way over here. Hey there, Morgan.
What do you wish of me? If you must. I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have taken
Okay.
forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Devoured in what way? It's a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past?
Oh boy.
Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does.
That's fair.
In time, this allows one to become as it is.
Okay.
I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
That is unfortunate.
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents.
Okay.
If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
That's unfortunate.
There were nights when the wilds called to me. 'Tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, proud
That would be an
shadows
interesting
that you never
experience.
dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
I would be brutally honest. I would like to at least try that once. Just to experience that. That'd be a very interesting experience.
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say.
Yeah.
Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Uh-huh.
No, 'tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world.
Okay,
There
fair
are
enough.
traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe.
Yeah, they're
Some of
very
these traditions
stuck
are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore
Circle of
from
Mages
one
seem very
generation
stuck
to
up
the
to me.
next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
I'm gonna see that one.
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
Yeah.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Burn her! We found a witch. May we burn her? How do you know she's a witch? She looks like one. All right, bring her forward. God damn.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough
Damn.
of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
That's right. Morgan approves. +6. Cool.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Can you teach others to become shape changers?
I cannot teach you, no. But any other mages that cared to learn, yes, I could do that.
Good.
Send whoever you wish my way, and I shall teach them what I can in the camp, provided they possess the will to even make the attempt.
Okay, that's fair. Yes! I unlocked Shapeshifter. That is good.
What do you wish of me? If you must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
Ouch. Okay. Okay. Dang.
Oh, what luck.
Uh-oh.
What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds?
Uh-oh. I don't like the way she
Curious
put that.
question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
That makes sense. Okay.
For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming.
Oof.
I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Fair enough.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be travelling with a merchant caravan.
Fair
He
enough.
pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Oh, that worked.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble.
They probably think she
there
has
are
like a big
things
long
about
pointy
human society
nose
which have
and
always puzzled me, such as the
warts and
touching.
God knows what.
Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
They probably think like nose, warts, all kinds of horrifying deformities. Maybe. It's the only thing I can think of. I would say if you look up a picture of Dungeons and Dragons hag, that's probably what they were expecting. If anything.
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion.
Ouch.
There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Yeah.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Yeah. Slowly making
What
friends
do you
with her.
wish of me? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Ew.
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair,
Oof.
which should tell you how successful they generally were.
Not
Flemeth made a bit of a
successful, I'm
game of
guessing.
it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
I don't like the sound of that. I mean, I get it. They're zealots. They're assholes. But at the same time, when a magic user is turning to another magic user and going, the fun is starting once more, the fun is starting once more, that's not a good sign. That's usually a sign, if you're in a tabletop game like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder or like World of Darkness, a magic user goes, the fun is starting once more, the door is that way, run!
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening.
They were getting tortured to
Flemeth would
death.
warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And
Of
then
course.
the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to
It's
their
a
doom.
trap! Oh, why? Oh, no.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yep.
Sometimes. Eventually. Thankfully, the wild, vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna say they got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates, and apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations.
Which is bad.
It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
Which is fair.
Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
That's fair. Okay.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Oh no, I'm about to ask about Flemeth. Here we go.
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
Human?
Oh, she certainly was human. Once.
Once?
Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
Not a thing.
Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
Sure.
As the tale is sung by the bards,
There's so
there was
much
a
war in
time
this
when
game,
Flemeth
like, so
was
much.
young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Okay.
Many centuries before this land was even named Ferelden.
Oh boy.
The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
That was dumb. Yeah, she had to have been pissed.
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen
no.
was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
Oh no. Oh no.
That was not the point. Conabar had no honor, so she would not have him.
That's fair.
Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Why? She never invaded or he never defeated
The
her?
truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac.
That's
Cormac
fair.
led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero.
Okay, this
Flemeth was
makes
only
sense.
attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
How about that one?
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did.
Fair.
Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Yeah, I guarantee you she has other daughters. No doubt.
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
And she's clever. Do you believe her version? That's a good
I do not
question.
believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has coloured her memories.
Fair.
But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
Okay.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless. Then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Oof. Okay.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Never mind. Alright, so I finished Morrigan's chat. Let's go to the next person. Who is it? Sten. Big man Sten.
Why are we stopping?
Why are you so goddamn dark? Oh, God.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? As you wish.
Let me see if I can't turn you in a different direction where I can get to better light.
Yes.
There we go. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised. To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here. Yes. Never. I cannot go home.
Wait, what?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the darkspawn waiting. Sitting, as you observed.
He is very literal.
No, it's a choice, not a necessity. Warden, if I truly disliked you, I would leave. That I am still here, you may interpret however you choose.
That's fair.
I did. Parshera. Was there anything else? Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Never mind.
Very well. As you wish.
It's so hard to get an answer out of him. Yes, Dent Rosahart. I agree. What a sweet guy he is. He's also like really hard to get like an answer out of him. So hard.
Yes?
Hi, Lilia. Let's talk.
Well, here I am. I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
Okay. Give gifts and it gets easier. Okay, that's fair. I just have to figure out what gifts to give Sten. What then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Okay.
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
I wish he was people I could get with, and I don't like him that way, but could still just want to know what it's been like with Sten, oddly. Yeah, Sten is an interesting person. Like, I know people like him in real life, and they're very matter-of-fact, very frank, and they're like, boom, answer the question very abruptly, and it's so hard to get to know them.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
Oh yeah, there's a blight to stop. Liliana approves, +2.
Yes? Well, here I am.
What was your life?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation.
Good.
In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker.
Yay.
But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Alright, Smurf Village. It's feisty chicken. EXO. Alright, so at feisty chicken. Is this gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. Okay, I'll have to fix that command. Oh no, there it goes. Hey, it worked. Alright, they were condescending. How? So, or they pretend to be self-righteous. I'm gonna say they tend
when
to be
I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen.
Right.
He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
Oof. I like her ideas compared to the Chantry.
Thank you. Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Fair enough.
Yes? Well, here I am. What is meant by someone like me?
They don't teach you to fight in the cloister.
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it.
Oh, yeah.
I chose to stay and become affirmed.
What did you do before
I
that?
was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
That seems...
Yes?
Like a dodge.
Well, here I am. Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
That was a dodge.
Which one? It will come to you soon, I'm sure.
Alright. Nothing there. Let's go to Alistair.
What do you need? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
It's like a father like to you.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen.
Yeah, everyone dies in battle.
I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry. I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done.
Yeah, proper funeral sounds good for him. Yeah, we can do that for Duncan.
I don't think he had any family to speak of. I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
You didn't.
Yes. I know.
Yeah, you were in the tower,
I think he came
dum-dum.
from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you must have. I can't even imagine, really. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Yeah, I'll go to High Ever with him.
I'd like that. So would he.
Yeah, give Duncan, great respect. Dude was awesome.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away. Essentially, they're trained to fight.
Okay, so we're finding out what
Chantry
Templars
will
do.
tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Fair enough.
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted.
Ouch.
And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
That's not cool.
Well, they do it, and they feel perfectly justified.
Of course they feel justified.
You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that.
I
the
guarantee you
Chantry
it
usually
doesn't
let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, no. Where are you going?
What do you need?
Let's ask.
Ask away. I suppose I could. But I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry. I'd rather not go back on my word.
Okay, I'll respect your word.
Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe I'll change my mind. This is not something small you're asking, after all.
That's fair.
What do you need?
I just want to unlock it.
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out.
You choke on it, you pass out.
You haven't forgotten already, have you?
No.
Let's see. I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
Yep, and you're a hell of a good defender for that. Though I do wonder where you got your sense of humor.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high.
Are you sure about that?
The Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Are you sure about that?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all.
No,
I
much. Guarantee you there's more than
and
that.
I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
Yeah. He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of.
Well, we'll get Logain.
I think I'm done.
I got a knife with his name on it.
What do you need? Ask away. Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Right. That would explain the smell.
Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know.
Yeah. That would explain the breath too.
And my table manners too. Though, come to think of it, they weren't all that different from the other Templars.
Ouch.
Or did I dream all of that? Funny the dreams you'll have when you sleep on the cold, hard ground, isn't it? Are you having strange dreams?
I could make a joke. I don't want to, so I'll go with number 1. Actually, let's ask chat this. Who should I romance with this character? Because I've played this game before. Mind you, it was on the Xbox, though. And it was a long time ago. Let's see. Let me look up. Dragon Age Origins. I know it's a romance. That's Alistair Zevran. Oh yeah, you can't romance Sten, and that's kind of dumb. Female warden. Oh. Apparently you can do... Okay, so I have 3 options. Joy. Let's find out which one we'll go with. Alright, manage poll. New poll. If I could type names would be nice. If I could spell today would be nice. Thank you. Let this go on for 3 minutes. Let's go. Let's find out what the results are. Let's figure out who we get. I kind of want to see what we get. I'm curious. I want to know. We got Alistair, Liliana, and Zevran. Who are we gonna romance? Oh, got our first vote. Are we gonna get more than one? Come on, votes. Come on in. More votes. Let's see the voting. We got a tie. If we have a tie, I'm gonna roll it off with a die. Got 2 votes. We got 2 votes. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We got several people watching. Come on, we can do more than 2. Let's go. I'm waiting to see the results. This is good. I'm just on the edge of my little seat, waiting, going, yeah. Let's see the result. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna let this keep going. I'm gonna make hot water for tea real quick for my wife. And we'll see by the time I get back, we should have a result. Let's go. Folks, we need a tiebreaker. I don't think... We have a tie. Alright. We have a tie. Which means I am going to pull out my dice. Where is my wonderful D6? Alright. D6s. I think there's a way to date both of them. I'm not unsure how to do it in the game. I think you're right. Let me see. Dragon Age Origins Romance. Love Triangles Liliana Zevran. A male or female warden can pursue simultaneous relationships with Liliana Zevran. Talking to Liliana camp will trigger conversation which will ask the warden to choose. Picking her will result in Zevran disapproving. It is possible to have both romances active after the dialogue with Liliana, which forces you to make a choice after choosing Liliana. The conversation option, do you stare at everyone like that, is still open with Zevran, if not used before that. So, not really. Yeah, you can have, it's called Love Squared. And it's with all of them. And that is kooky. Romance 2 or even 3 command same 3 without any jealousy conflicts. High enough approval ratings. Next romance conversation trigger personal quest. That will override the jealousy trigger. You have to use gifts. Wolfpack Gunner, welcome. Thank you for the work, my friend. Blah, blah, blah. You can do that. So, there are ways around it. So, we do have a tie between Liliana and Zevran. So, I am going to roll this d6. And evens, it's Zevran. Odds, it's Liliana. So, let's go. Alright, we got odds. We got a 5, which means it's Liliana. So we're going to be romancing the Bard. Fair enough. So we're not doing Alistair.
Point taken. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind.
Oh, the other one
My
works
mother
too,
was a serving
Alistair.
girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Our Lehman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough. I know who I was told was my father. He died even before my mother did, anyhow. It isn't important. Our Lehman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her.
That's
anyhow,
fair. Oh, thank you.
Arlessa resented the rumors
it's a
which painted
decent
me as
chair.
his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Isle didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, the chair is not bad. The only problem is it doesn't survive dealing with kids well. So I wouldn't recommend it if you have children. Other than that, it's a decent chair. It does have a noise-making problem as well. Maybe it's because of bad assembly on my part or whatever, but who knows. It looks nice, though. There's a red version of it, too. Yep.
Welcome, traveler.
Welcome, Wolfpack 7 Gunner, to the tavern. Grab yourself a mug of ale, pull up a chair, and enjoy the tales we tell here.
I suppose you're right. I wasn't raised as the Isle's son, though, if you're picturing that. I slept in hay out in the stables, not on silk sheets. I remember I had an amulet. with Andraste's holy symbol on it.
Okay.
The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered.
Ooh.
Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Isle came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything.
Oh no.
And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Mug of ale ready. Awesome. Yeah, I like my mug. You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain paid for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Yes, I got this mug from a Kickstarter called The Seeker's Guide, if it'll get there, The Seeker's Guide to Twisted Taverns. It's a D&D thing where it's a book, you get a bunch of other cool stuff with it. It's really nice. Like, I highly recommend it. Hi, puppy.
Oh, why, you little... Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Teach Alistair a bad dog. That wasn't very nice. Well, he is a war dog. You don't bite people.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Yep.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
That's a horrifying idea.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
He doesn't like that idea.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone. It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
I don't think he likes the idea, Alistair.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
He likes you, Morgan.
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
I think it's a thought that counts.
Dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
You're a war dog, not a mercenary. Oh, Jesus, don't do that. It's tense, like... I'm just gonna watch them for a minute.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
The fuck is going on with Sten and the dog? Okay. It's gonna take some time now. Okay, let him dig. Have at it, Hoss. I don't know what he's gonna find. Cocks his head at you. Pet dog. Ah, he's a cute puppy. Alright. Good puppy. Let us continue. Gather the party, venture forth. Alright.
Yes.
And we want Alistair. Want Morgan. I like the ranged combat, but to be brutally honest, having another meat shield around to do melee damage might be good, helpful. But because I'm getting up in there too, the swords. I'm trying to decide between Sten and Liliana. Guess
Indeed.
I'll go with her. Alright, so now we're getting into it. Frostback Mountains, Ban Warriors Lands, Soldier's Peak, what is this? Not helpful. Okay. I got Soldier's Peak, and Warriors Lands. Yes, I remember where I was going. I gotta do this again.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Do that. We're gonna go to Lake Callahan. Reason why is because I want my damn healer. She's gonna replace Liliana. And that's important.
We're coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
Oh, yeah. They'll love you, buddy. Shady Thug, Samuel deserves Shady Thug. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
You have some kind of problem?
I'm here on behalf of them.
What was this about? Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Alright, so... we're gonna shoot. Oh, he got jacked. Can I please get behind him? Shank? Alright, Shank. Alright, we got him. Next guy is going to be dead. And you are not running. Oh, he's dead. There we go. Maybe it was because I was just really low level, those other guys were jacking me up. That's the only thing I can think of. Guild supplies. Preserver.
Yes.
Daramitsu. That's not terrible.
Going.
You okay, huh?
Yeah. You know me and my little gardening habit. I'm kind of the equivalent of pot. Legally high, that's not a drug.
Yeah, you're exercise high.
Huh.
Alright, awesome. Okay, Kester. Oh no, there's stuff over here. What is it in the sack? Elf roots and an iron ring. Not helpful. Hi there.
Wow, I've never seen one of you knife ears dressed like the King of Ferelden before. You made good for yourself, eh?
Oh, fuck you, buddy.
Aw.
He called me a knife ear.
Racist prick.
Oh, I don't mean no offense. I know I shoot my mouth off. I'm just not used to your kind, trussed up all fancy.
Yep.
You know, elves, pointy ears, skinny legs. Oh, there I go again. I don't mean nothing by it. I swear I should start over.
Yeah, you should probably start over, dude,
pleased
before I
to be making
shank
your
you.
acquaintance, miss.
Yeah.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed to cross the lake for days.
Why?
I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job. I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man. I told you, they didn't tell me nothing.
Of course they did.
Until I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business.
Of course.
If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not the ferryman no more. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over. But I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Probably not.
Maybe you could at that. I'm sure your mind's all afire now, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor'll stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know?
Oh, that's good.
He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
Alright.
I reckon it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some proper magics.
I don't like that.
I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust? All right,
Yeah,
keep safe, you
I
hear?
don't like this guy.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet.
Why?
I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
And yet you are right outside the tower. Dude, the fuck?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Oh, I meet both of those.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
Okay. Places of power. Zero places per. Okay. And being brought before the Templars myself, small band of drifters claimed to see me practice for me. Find these false witnesses. Okay, so find false witnesses and deal with them. So mentor of 3 young women. And there's the message differences. Find 2 of them in Denerim. Okay. Brother's killer. Performing a profane ritual. Someone close proximity to my own sanctum. Okay. Kill some dudes. Anyone who brings 10 bundles of deep mushrooms.
Good to see you again.
Alright. What's in here? Ooh, what's in here? Oh, why do I not like this? Disgruntled patron, shady patron, innkeeper, and a named one. A love letter. Correspondus interruptus. I don't see it. Okay, mark all as red. We just want them marked as red. Pinch of Ashes, Mages Collective. Not these. No, Correspondence Interruptus. Okay, neat. Alright,
What are you looking at?
Innkeeper, hi.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you? It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister.
Lovely.
She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My
Ouch.
father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling in. The name stuck. That's the story. Of course. What would you like?
Alright, let's see what we got here. Sell you a dagger. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the frickin' that. Hold on to it for now. Forgot I had all these. I needed to equip those to people. Damn. Shiny gold tribal necklace, wine. Alright, so nothing really of value. How about you? What do you got?
Good day.
Nothing. Shady patron, how about you?
What are you looking at? Can a man drink and...
Alright, so none of you got anything useful. Let's go have a chat with Carol. Hi there.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Right.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Why? Oh my god.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
I kind of want to shank this guy and throw him in the lake.
And if you can't prove you're who you say you are, I'm not letting you in. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Yeah, let's go with Persuade.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Yeah, we should try to avoid that.
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden.
And the three people
behind
her
should
chopped
take
liver?
You there now?
Yes.
Come along, I suppose.
Yes, let's go to the creepy dark tower in the center of the fucking lake. Because that sounds like a great idea. Okay, equals selects your entire party. F1, 2, and 3 selects different ones.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
For what?
We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety. I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right.
Yeah?
You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control.
What happened?
Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
What did you summon?
The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
Okay. Who jerked off with barbed wire and summoned a demon? Like, straight up. Like, let's admit it now. Who did it? Rosa Hart says, sorry, I did it. At least you came forward and admitted it. Thank you. Alright. So you understand this was a bad thing, and we don't need to summon Slanesh, correct? I don't know if everybody's on the same page with me here. God. Oh, can we not summon Slanesh? That would be a good thing. Also, avoiding summoning Korn is also a good thing. Because I'd rather not have the following phrase screamed, through the entire Tower of Mages.
Skulls for the Skull Throne! Blood for the Blood God!
Yeah. Alright. Let's at least try to help these mages.
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Say fucking what? What's that?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
Alright, so the demon I'm referring to is called the Demon Prince of Pleasure. I'm trying to make sure I spell it correctly. So, look up that name. There you go. That's Slaanesh. Say hi to Slaanesh. By the way, make sure you keep the safe search on. Yeah, the mage's not...
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them.
Oh,
no
boy.
one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find... nothing.
Wow, you gave up real quick, buddy. I'll look for
I
survivors.
assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
Yeah, I must try.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed.
Damn,
May
one
Andraste
dude.
lend you her courage. Whatever you decide.
He's relying everything on one dude.
I don't want to die.
Hi, buddy.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. I certainly hope so. Are you here to trade, then?
Yes, let's trade. What do you got, bud? Soldier's helm, that could be kind of useful. Another backpack. Hell yes. I'll take that. We'll take the greater healing poultices, the healing poultices. Because we definitely need... Oh, we don't have the money for those. We'll sell you the cured helm. Sell you that dagger. Can I buy all three? Nope. I need 59. Yike. Alright, that should be good enough for now.
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. The doors are barred. Yeah, he just shakes his head like they're fucked. Like, these guys are totally dead. I'm like, thanks. Well, Hogwarts certainly got a redecoration. God damn. Bloodier than I remember. Iced band. 10% cold resistance. I think everybody in my group has got... Oh no, you don't have 2 bands. You have willpower and mental resistance. Okay, we'll go with an ice band. Yep. You don't have a belt, which I don't have a belt. Health regeneration reduces hostility, willpower, attack. Guess I'll do memory band. Fuck it. I don't know what it does. Because it doesn't have anything listed. Hi. Everything going well? Love you too. Excellent. Yay?
Body hates him, but her brain feels great.
This is good. Sort of. Everyone is dead. Oh boy, this is not good. Private documents, okay.
Everyone is dead, and why is the gas leaking Russian?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm in a mage's tower, so this would be, you know, everyone is dead, and why are the shadows speaking infernal? Or abyssal?
I'm making fun.
You want to turn on the light over there? Yeah, it would help. My face is like very lit over here.
Better?
Yeah, it's a little better. I gotta really adjust this light some, though. Can I turn this off? It's a little better. It's a little... That's the problem, like, I'm either really dark or I'm, like, super, like, bright on one side. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Maybe I can aim it a little more that way. That way. There we go. That's much better. It don't look like I'm whited out now. That's much better. Okay. That works. Much better. Okay. Knock knock? Oh, hi. No. Horrible goo monster.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Because demons are in here. Wind, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by. Then you do serve the Templars, as I feared. Do they have the right of annulment?
No, but he expected right.
So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead.
Yeah.
They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
Which is bad.
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands.
Joy.
Led by a mage named Uldred.
So he's
when
the
he
one who
returned
fucked
from
around.
the battle at Ostragar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So, Rosahart, is this your guy that you've been working with? Like, your cohort? Like, did he follow your orders and just, like, diddled around a bit?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Very well.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
It gone bad. Yeah, that was probably wise because it gone bad. Real bad.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it. I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy.
At least
My
some,
mother
yes.
often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
When? Are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Yep.
If you are ready, let us go end this.
Yep. Alright.
Indeed.
And him.
Yes.
Alright. Now we have a healer. Cool. Heal, rejuvenate, target condition. Not fight back. No, I want you to be ranged, and I want you to go healer. Oh yeah, that's really good. What is custom one? Oh, nothing. Amateur, no. Healer. Yeah, we want you to go healer. Damn. Alright. Alright. Keely. Thomas Flame Rune. Huzzah. Don't think I can get into this one.
Huh.
Nope. Now.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Yeah.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
Probably horrifying demons, so let's do this.
All right. Be on your guard.
Actually, that reminds me of something. We need to fix some tactics. Damager. It's custom one. Nope. Yeah, we'll go with Damager and go with range. That's Morrigan. Alistair, Defender. And he's aggressive. There. So now we have a healer. Oh my gosh. This thing's so much easier. Oh, hi there. Desire Abomination, Hunger Abomination, Rage Abomination. Oh, that's problematic. Big guy.
Very well.
Boom. Shank. Go. Both of those. Oh, that's working out so much better. Oh, we are. Oh, they explode. That's right. No, I don't like. Me no likey. Oh, God. Yeah, not a fan. Health poultice, daggers. Okay. Short bow health. Pile of books. More blank vellum. Good. Oh, hi guys. Oh, guys, help win. Thank you. Alistair, get healed. Damn, buddy, drink. Damn. Oh, ow. It'd be so nice if the, enemies stopped exploding. Alright, you level to 8. Magic. Willpower. Yeah, you come later. I really don't mess with that one. Oh yeah, you get primal and entropy, I think. Carve cold, flame blast, flame weapons, fireball, inferno, shock, tempest. I kind of want fireball, but I also want the lightning ones too. I kind of want to focus on primal, so we'll go with primal fire blast. Alright. We'll go with that. Oh,
what?
I could give everybody frost weapons. Shit. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, well, I'm no longer invisible. That's dead. Alistair, don't die. Get behind you guys. Oh, Alistair, no. Thank you. God damn. Woo. Quartz. Princess amulet, lesser injury kit. Okay, those are helpful.
Going.
Okay. One book. Summoning sciences. New quest, summoning sciences. Found a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such practices with the library in its state. Pride, quest related. Take care, exercise and active maintenance. Particularly exercise 3 is extreme. Okay.
All right.
Uh-oh. What did I just do? Oh, I just clicked on something and I might have fucked myself. Well, there's nothing here, so maybe nothing bad?
Huh.
Here's hoping.
You can feel the charge in the air, can you not? A great power has been unleashed in this place.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Dude, you have your priorities a little off.
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Yeah, everyone is dying, and there are demons everywhere. Why the fuck are you not freaking the fuck out?
I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
That is creepy.
He is one of the Tranquil. The Tranquil do not have emotions.
That would explain why
I
he's
would
not freaking
prefer
the fuck
not
out.
to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Why? What is Niall trying to do?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
That's not good.
We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
That's, creepy. Alright, so blood mages can take over someone's brain. Got it. That's great. Why do we have people running around doing blood magic? Hi there. Blood mages! Hi there. Well, he knocked down the mage, so he did. Okay, you. You really think I'm gonna let you keep healing your friends? That is a no.
Please, please don't kill me.
You were afraid it was blood magic? Did you have another explanation? Yeah, I was gonna say, what other explanation was it? Like, make her show you mercy. You'll find none of it here. Tell me why I should spare your life. Yeah, tell me why.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves.
From what?
Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry.
Oh, goddamn it.
You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
Oh, boy. Yeah, what you've done has made things worse.
We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs. What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
Should I kill this person? I'll let him live.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
You show up again, I'm shanking you. Everybody gets one for free. Except for this guy. Fuck him. Shock bombs. Oh, bombs. Money trade manifest. Okay, that's not terrible. Ancient texts. Probably volumes. No. Scrolls of Bannister. Oh, that's not good. Rage Demon. Oh, you're friendly, aren't you? Knock knock. Oh, hi there. How you doing? We're gonna shank the everlasting shit out of all of you. Oh. We move away from the dudes that are blowing up. I'm not shocked.
And I'm off.
Another love letter. Oops. Oh.
Through the shadows with me.
Yep. I'm the sneaky backstabber. Oh, hi. Well, how are you guys doing? Take care of you all. Well, now we have the undead. So, rattle them boom. What is this? Corpse. They didn't call them corpses. Okay. Corpses it is. Some money. Corpses have money. Got it. Let's see what else is here. Chest. Well, I mean, the mages aren't going to be needing this anytime in the near future, so might as well repurpose everything in this tower for a better goal. Mine. Hi, guys. How's it going? Oh, triple strike.
Just die already!
Get away from the explosion. Get away from the explosion. Alright. Alright. Silver chain. Woohoo! More money. This closet's not a looting closet. Someone in there?
No?
Really?
Are the demons gone? Is it safe? I don't want to die.
They're gone.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
Oh. Ah, yeah. Yes.
The light is not your friend, huh?
Oh, I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they?
There's no corpses
Godwin,
left.
Mage of the Circle of Ferelden. At your service.
How did you
There
end
were
up in a
demons
closet?
everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
Okay.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Alright.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Fair enough, buddy. And on that note, we're going to leave Weirdo Man to his own devices. Because, goddamn, that was definitely bizarre. Alright, so my next stream is Monday, the 30th, and that's Multiplayer Monday, where I'll be playing Stellaris with Candid Gamera. So that's going to be fun.
We're a little bit more afraid.
So that's going to be going on. I want to make sure that everybody please make sure you're taking care of yourselves mentally and physically. That's important. If you if you need a group to talk to, we're not professionals, but we'll at least try to point you in the right direction. We have our Discord. Hopefully the link comes up, please. There it goes. Yay. With that being said, last week we rated Artemis for playing Dragon Age Origins, so we're going to leave her be because we already rated her before. So let's see if we can't find someone. Who can we raid today? Wow, there's not terribly a ton of people I know on. And that's always the problem. Let's see what we got. Who do we got? So if you are, while we're waiting for an ad to go by, while I'm checking on something, if you are a follower, by all means, please copy and paste the following message. If you are a subscriber, please copy and paste the following message. Looks like we're going to be rating the real Keith, because he's playing Final Fantasy VII, and it's a great game. Really good game. One day, I fully plan on playing all the Final Fantasies I have on the computer, which is like 7, 8, 9, and 10. And putting my opinion on all of those, because that is going to be the fun thing, as I'm going to point out the flaws in that. So, I will see you all Monday for Stellaris, we tried to take over the galaxy, or in my case, tried to sell everything to the galaxy. And you guys have a great weekend, alright?